Smart Crosstown Concept 2005. It was the first smart concept car, in which the brand's designers seriously touched on the topic of today's popular crossovers. Remaining essentially a two-seater city car, the Crosstown almost looked like an SUV. Specification: built on Unit's smart turbo hybrid power plant with a 61 horsepower 3-cylinder petrol engine 1.0 and 31 horsepower electric motor, robotic gearbox, top speed 135 km/h. It was the first smart concept car in which the designers of the German brand touched on the topic of the currently extremely popular crossovers. Only a year after it, the company showed the notorious red show car for fun too, which was a Bigfoot Fortwo perched on the chassis of a utilitarian Mercedes-Benz Unimog 406. When developing Crosstown, smart engineers and designers wanted to show how great the potential of the small city car Fortwo is, which, no matter how hard to guess, formed the basis of the prototype. With a wheelbase of 1.9 meters, a length of 2.68 meters, a width and height of 1.58 meters, the concept was quite close in overall dimensions to the serial 3-door sold at that time. For comparison, the length, width and height of the Fortwo were 2.5 meters, 1.51 meters and 1.55 meters, respectively. The pseudo off-road two-seater car, which debuted at the Frankfurt Motor Show, like other smart cars, received a durable steel capsule tritium of matte titanium color, on which replaceable colored plastic panels were hung. Everything is exactly like the production models of the company. The only difference is that the Crosstown's body shape was reminiscent of the Wrangler. Among the curious chips of the car, in addition to the fully folding soft top, there was a removable and retractable windshield under the hood, like in a Jeep SUV, and also side doors on external hinges, again like a Wrangler. The minimalistic interior of the concept will seem familiar to the majority of smart owners. Despite the fact that in it you can find such elements of the serial Fortwo of the first generation that was current at that time, under the Index 450, such as steering wheel switches, a cup holder and seat frames. On the original front panel with a futuristic dashboard under colored plastic, you will also see air ducts and climate controls. The system is almost like the next generation Fortwo 451, introduced 2 years later. Other features of the concept's interior include a large lockable half-dash glove box and mountain bike pedal pads. Surprisingly, such an original and rather interesting prototype in Smart was created in just about 6 months. Having made concept sketches and a 1:4 scale model in a week, the creative team of the project started creating a full-size plasticine model in April 2005. And by August, the prototype was completely ready for a photo shoot and then to appear on the podium. In total, at least 2 smart Crosstown prototypes were created. One of them has yellow-green body panels and a matching instrument cluster, as well as seats upholstered in a combination of worn-aged leather and Alcantara. Another, with gray panels, red plastic instruments in front of the driver's eyes and seats upholstered in gray Alcantara with red contrasting stitching. Unfortunately, like many other interesting ideas presented on numerous smart concept cars, the pseudo off-road Crosstown did not make it to the assembly line. He remained in the status of a show car, although his name in 2017 was nevertheless used by the Germans for the second generation Smart 4.